Today we had a school support program that was planned to happen here at Ranyambo Secondary School, Nyakeo Ward in Kinagob constituency, Nyandarua County. And we are very disappointed arising from what happened. We have been having back and forth since morning, but I want to sincerely appreciate our former Vice President, His Excellency the Governor, our Senator, all the delegation that, and the issue to do with education. And bearing in mind we have planned this occasion for the last almost 1 year. We feel disappointed, but since sometimes we have to agree with some of these decisions and equally make very hard decisions, we will revisit this.
We are in government and we help government to deliver. But it is unfortunate that even being in government, we had to go through the kind of frustration that we have gone through. So we are telling those who did it to know that we are elected leaders. I'm elected in the whole of this county. Who is this other person who is going to deny me to conduct a harabe for a school in this county? I don't really think that it was well thought. They should have given us a chance to conduct harabe and build this school. We had no other intentions. We know this is not time to do politics. We know when we should engage in politics. Time is yet because we are working at this moment in time. However, we'll continue to support government, but would like to send that very strong message that we are not happy for what has been done to us today, and particularly being people who are assisting this same government, both in the Senate and in the National Assembly. And not when we have invited His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka and coming all the way to assist our children. There's nothing else that we wanted.
Whoever it is that gave that instruction, I say shame on you. Because what you're actually doing is that you're denying the children of this place an opportunity to sit where you are seated today and give better orders. Because the orders that were given today to cancel a meeting for a school cannot be said to be good orders. Secondly, tomorrow, and I say this inside there, tomorrow is Sunday, and I believe that the people of Ranyambo are God-fearing citizens. They will be going to church. Many, many churches around this place. They will converge, they will give sadaka. I don't know whether then COVID would spread a lot more in this compound where we will do better social distancing, or in churches where people are confined in a building. So just to stress the point that whoever did this, it's wrong. Secondly, the second thing that I want to say is that for the people of Nyandarua, we came as friends. We came as allies. And I've said many times that in every warfare, there are two types of allies. There are natural allies, but there are also strategic partners. we, the people from lower eastern region, consider ourselves natural allies to the people of the Mount Kenya region. So tumekuja kwenyu kusaidiana na nyinyi kuelimisha watoto wetu, na siku nyingine tutakuja, because it has been decided that we are going to come back again. We shall be accompanied by His Excellency Vice President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who I believe, in all fairness, in all honesty, that on the 9th of August 2022, because President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will be leaving office, this man here with us here, our leader, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, will occupy a status as the President of the Republic of Kenya. That I believe.
Our VP, I'm the chairman of the bloc. In the 10 governors, I chair the meetings, and we appreciate you for the support you gave to this community during the Moi regime, the support you gave to this community, especially during the Kibaki regime, when you brought in more than 800,000 votes into the equation, and we were able to form a formidable government, and you supported Mzee Kibaki while he was still incapacitated, but still the president of this country. You never undermined him. You never did anything without consulting this president. These are very, very patriotic, very transformative, and very, very effective leader for this country. To be a makofi, hata kama tuko kwa press, he's done very, very great things for this country, for this region, for this bloc, for Africa, and for the United Nations of the world. He was ambassador #1 in the Kibaki administration, and also even right now he's supporting the president in championing the interests of Kenya across the globe. So I would like to appreciate you that you came to Nyandarua County. We love you. We had more than 10,000 people that were outside the gates. They didn't come to the school because we were convinced by the administration here and the speaker that there would be the protocols of COVID would be observed, and indeed they observed. So I think some people sent wrong messages to other places, and they were able to put off the Harambee. It was a shame on them because they misread those who were supposed to have allowed the event to go on. I'm sure you'll also be able to brief the president and send a message to him that we are meeting here, and we will also observe the COVID regulations. But I also want very quickly to appreciate and thank the IG, because just when we came to the gate here and to call the IG Mutiambai and tell him that we are just coming here to sign Vesta's book, the Harambee had observed all the protocols, but because some information had gone out that the protocols were not observed, then the Harambee was cancelled. So I want to thank the office of the president. At least they were able to understand that we were not coming here to politic. We were coming here to undertake a Harambee to support the very needy people of Lwanyambo, the wananchi of Kinangop and Lwanyambo, to educate their children. And this is one of the most improved schools. The very, very effective leadership from the chairman and the principals and the teaching and non-teaching staff is a model school in the county. So I want to ask the parents, musikufe moyo hata kidogo. We have agreed with the vice president. We shall come back again. We're able to come back again, and we shall observe all the protocols. Even if it will require only 20 people, we will come with 20 people. If you are required to be 150, the way we were today, it will be 150 today. But VP, there are some people some local leaders here who I want to shame today, because they were seen in all the bars here and the hotels and public places, saying that it is Governor Kimemi and Githiomi who have cancelled the event. So tunasema shetani ashindwe. So they thought they announced there will be no Harambee. There was a Harambee. We came here to just raise that money.
Leo tumeanza big push ya kuunganisha Wakenya pamoja. Yes. Pengine kuna mtu fulani sijui ni nani aliposikia Kalonzo anakuja Nyandarua akapatwa na tumbo baridi. Huyo tumuombe, hata kama ni nani, hatujui ni nani. Mimi mwenyewe sitaki hata kumjua, lakini tutamuombea. Kwa hivyo nyinyi ni wakulima wa ajabu. Wakulima market Nairobi bila wakulima wa Nyandarua, watu wa Kinangop, Ranyambo. Wamejaribu sana. Kwa hivyo ukiangalia cabbages na viazi What was that sukari thing you're talking about?
Sugar beet.
Sugar beet. Kama ile beetroot.
Yes.
Sugar beet. Imefanyiwa utafiti, inaweza kufaulu sana hapa.
Yes, na maziwa.
Na maziwa of course, hata kuna gavana hapa wa vijijini. Gavana wa vijijini.
Wajama.
Wanjama. Gavana wa vijijini. Ana ng'ombe wengi. Ni lazima sasa tuchukue kilimo mashambani, mashinani, kilimo kila mahali Kenya, nyinyi mkiwa mstari wa mbele.
Yes.
Lakini tuongeze pia value addition.
Yes.
Lakini tutarudi kwa siasa, because you can't also run away from it.
Yes.
Because it looks like there was a political interference of some kind. Tutarudi. I tell you, huyu bwana anaitwa Francis Kimemia. Kwanza tuanze na Githiomi. You know, one time story ya Kipipiri wakati ule alishinda KANU vibaya sana wakati huo, na mzee mmoja alikuwa ameweka juhudi, kaleta stima, kaleta nini, watu huko wakiamua hakuna mchezo. So and vile Francis Kimemia watu tulifanya kazi, amenikumbusha mambo ya ajabu na ya kweli. Watu wa Mlima Kenya walikuwa wamedhulumiwa vibaya sana katika bonde la Ufa. Na kuwa na internally displaced Kenyan is the worst form of slavery. Na tukatafuta pesa na mzee Kibaki na Francis Kimemia akiwa in charge of interior, na tukafanya resettlement ya watu wetu. I'm here to say, hatutakubali going forward mtu yeyote alete balaa ya aina hiyo ya kufurusha watu wetu kutoka mahali ambapo wanaita ni kwao. Wakikuyu wako kila mahali, huko Mwingi wako wengi. In fact, the best cause is a friend called Wanjama. You know this guy in Tiaka Mudhale? Oasis Kuu. They invest everywhere. We want also Wakamba, Wakalenjin, jamii zote waishi anywhere. Katiba yako inakuruhusu, mahali unaamua ni kwako nyumbani, hapo ndipo nyumbani. Na hakuna mtu mwenye haki kwa sababu ya siasa kukutoa mahali unaita nyumbani. I want to give that assurance up. Because tulifanya kazi na Mheshimiwa Francis na wenzetu. I really must come back. Lakini pia hatukuacha tu. I was even telling the parents, ufungue atangao tuache ile kidogo tumebeba. Kwa ile chumba kidogo tumekusanya shilingi milioni 2. Ukiongeza ile ya CDF 2 million, there's a deficit of 3 million. Hiyo ndio nitarudi tuhakikishe tunajenga hii shule.
Yes.
Alafu that will be a mark kuonyesha kwamba we mean business. We are very responsible leaders. Mimi mwenyewe sitaki kwenda mahali atituambukize watu wetu corona. Hapana. I only accepted when Senator Githiomi told me there will be proper social distancing. Na kulikuwa na mahema. Nimeona hata mahema imepigwa. Imeharibiwa. It is a shame. You don't do things that way. Hiyo sio Kenya ambayo zote tunatarajia kuwa nayo.
Hallelujah.